Good morning, bro. Step number one. Not bad. Step number one is always take your phone and put it away. Make this a one-on-one conversation between me and you where you maintain eye contact and focus the whole time. My name is Stefan Latish. I was born in Romania in 2006 and I moved here in Canada in 2010. Let's get to it. So today I want to talk about the importance of having posters in your room. It's kind of a weird topic, but hold on, I'm out of breath. I just walked up the stairs. I just came back from an exam. So if you're like most people in North America, if anywhere, then you probably have some sort of desk or workspace in your room. And if you don't, then you probably have some sort of workspace in your house. How does your workspace look? Like, generally speaking, is it clean? Is it dirty? Is it messy? What do you have behind it? So my workspace, I have a desk, as always. I have my keyboard, mouse, 2 monitors, and then behind it I have my wall that separates the room behind that wall. On that wall I have a bunch of like fucking posters saying like I have my goals. I have like posters that like remind me of what I'm supposed to do, my purpose in a way, keeping me on track, my habit tracker, and yeah, generally stuff like that. I think that if you don't have stuff like this, then you're missing out on a lot. I don't give a shit like who you are. You should have something like this, or maybe like this, right? Let's say pretend this is my background right now, and you have like some sort of important meeting, or like this is like your workspace, right? For like meetings, for business meetings, shit like that. Let's say you want to keep the background more like this, like professional in a way. Okay, then just put it off to the side, like right there. Just put it off to the side. Have something like this near your workspace that's a constant reminder of what you're doing, like what your purpose is. Why are you doing what you're doing? Have this constant reminder. Always have your goals on there. Always have your habit tracker on there. It's always a constant reminder to lock in, to get to fucking work. I have a habit tracker there just staring at me all fucking day. And just looking at me, just reminding me, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. And I'm thinking, fuck, I gotta do it. I have my goals on there. I'm always visualizing. Every time I see my post, every time I see the words that I drew there, the words that I wrote there, it's always reminding me to visualize. It's always reminding me of what I'm supposed to do. And I'm sitting there visualizing. I'm sitting there, I can imagine myself actually hitting the goal. I can imagine myself what I'm going to do after the goal. Not a lot of people do this, and they're missing out on so much. It's a big waste. And then obviously I have stuff like this, Fast and Furious and Frank Ocean. Over there I have a Halo poster because I used to play Halo a lot, and it used to be like one of my favorite games. I mean, it still is one of my favorite games. What the fuck am I saying? Yeah. And then I have like a painting that I made with a girl a while ago, like half a year ago now. Yeah, that's basically it. Fuck, voice crack. Yeah, I just think that if you have this space behind your wall or behind your workspace, you should use it as much as possible. You should optimize all this like opportunity that you have. And if you don't, then you're missing out on so much. Remember, you got to make your goals authentic. If you have a goal on your wall that just says like make money, then it's like, really? Like, what the fuck does that mean? Make money? Make money from what? Porn? Make money from what? What's your purpose in life? That's what has to be on your wall. You have to have this thing that constantly reminds you, that like constantly makes you visualize who you're supposed to become, who you are becoming. That's like so fucking useful. Yeah, let me just tell you 4 posters that I have on my wall. I'll go from left to right because they kind of go like that, right? Yeah. So the first one is do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. I like highlighted it. I made the don't bold. You can obviously tell what that means. You can obviously probably tell who I got it from. It's just a reminder to always do the fucking hard work. Always do the work, even if I don't feel like it, especially when I don't feel like it, because that's when it matters the most. The next is laser focus. That's just a reminder for me to focus. It's just like, I look at that and I'm like, fuck yeah, focus. The third one is breathe fully. That's what it does. It just reminds me to take long, deep, fulfilling breaths. Because if I don't, then I'm just going to be taking these shallow pussy breaths, and that does nothing for me. That does nothing good. And then the last one is you don't need it, delete it. This is like, basically, if I don't need something, then get rid of it. This goes with apps, like habits, just shit in my room, stuff like that. If I don't need it, get rid of it. If I don't need it, delete it. And then, yeah, those are my 4 like main posters. And of course I have my goal. I have like, how I did it is I have 1 poster with like 5 of my main goals, and then I have 1 with my main fucking goal, like my big fucking daunting one. So yeah, it's just a constant reminder for me to do the hard work, especially when I don't feel like it.